Hey guys, this is Spark Plus Ultra here, and this is my new what if. What if Deku had Hierophant Green, shining like a emerald? And I hope you like this video. I really wanted to do this one for a while, but some what ifs I did, but I think this one would be a fun using Hierophant's powers. And I'm going to make some ground rules on this one. Only for Hierophant. Yes, I know JoJo Bizarre Adventure stands cannot be seen by other people, but I'm making that rule gone because this is a version of Hierophant Green. And plus, think of it as Dark Shadow. But instead of shadows, it's more reliant on stealth and tricks. Plus, it can stretch around. Okay, let's get down to the video. Zuko Midoriya was born with a unique quirk that is not reliant on hand to hand. When Zuko was about 6, he saw Bakugo and his gang attacking a defenseless kid. And Zuko says, "Stop. Leave him alone." Touch him. And Bakugo, refusing to listen, and says, "What you gonna do, Zuko? You don't have a quirk." And all 3 of the boys attack Zuko. But then, when Zuko was defending himself with his hands, Zuko then feels a tingling reaction coming from his body. His body forms a tentacle-like slime around the yard, a room, and then sprungs out like a root tree, like a tree that has been grown and capturing all 3 of the boys with a surprising amount of skill. And Zuko was surprised on his quirk. And Bakugo says, "What the hell? Is this your quirk, you loser?" And Zuko had no mouth, can't say anything, just stunned. And Bakugo says, "Hey, Earth 2 Deku, what? Is this your quirk?" And Zuko says, I don't know. Maybe? Judging from the root, I think it's coming from you." And Zuko sees it down and says, I don't know. I didn't expect that." And Bakugo says, "That's it. and exploding the slime like. And Bakugo says, "Now die!" And then the roots come and constrict like a ant pit viper, and wrapping around Bakugo's legs and arms, protecting Izuku. And Bakugo says, "This thing really wants to protect." And then the constriction throws Bakugo and his friends. And Bakugo's friend says, "Yo, Bakugo, you need to go. That his quirk is crazy." Bakugo says, "Hell no! I'm not going to leave with this." And his gang grab his arm and carry him and run away, with Bakugo getting pissed off pretty immensely. And then Izuku just surprised, and when the roots are gone at an instant, the being that farms up into a kiddish version of Hierophant Green. And Izuku gets surprised in seeing his quirk, and Izuku is surprised and have no words of it. You can't really explain it. But when Deku says, I'm going to say, why do I have a feeling that I remember? And the kid says, ow! And Deku says, are you okay? I almost forgot. And Zuku's quirk, Hierophant Green, use his tendrils to lift the young kid. And Zuku says, are you okay? What's your name, kid? And the kid says, my name, Hiroshima. And the Zuku says, Hiroshima, you're... And Zuku takes him to patch him up, and he gets into his house, and his parents called and took him at house. And Zuko having a bit of a worry, but Zuko says this, Hierophant Green, closing his eyes and manifesting Hierophant Green. So that's your name. And Zuko was touching Hierophant Green and feeling the water-like slime with a bit of strength of constriction. And Zuko says, what else can you do? And Deku says, can you fire any projectiles? And Deku says, Hierophant Green, shoot something at that tree. And Hierophant Green goes towards the tree and shoots a emerald with water splashing like a tide. Zuko thinks he can shoot and constrict himself like it was made out of water. And Zuko says, let's see something else. And Zuko has a bit of control with Hierophant Green. And Zuko uses his long arms and pulling himself up on the tree. Whoa! Whoa! He can stretch his limbs and shoot at a precision like a shotgun. And Zuko trained his quirk, Hierophant Green, and making a unstoppable, like, genius level intellect duo. And while Zuko was going to his classroom, both Bakugo and wants another rematch with Zuko. And Zuko says, Bakugo, we need to get to class. If we don't, then it's going to be a problem. And Bakugo says, I don't care. I'll show you I'm better than you, Deku, with your quirk. And Zuko and Bakugo face each other again. And Zuko says, Bakugo, this is like the 400th time we fought. And you're going to be making it rebellion at this point. Bakugo says, just fight, nerd. And Zuko says, fine, I warned you. And Zuko says, Hierophant Green! And Zuko says, let's just make this quick. And Bakugo, somebody's feeling a little cocky. Zuko says, no, I'm just stating fact. And Bakugo gets angry and says, I'll make it quick. And Bakugo goes explode and going to hit Zuko but Hierophant Green Bakugo's leg and constrict him on the tree. Zuko says, "There we go, I win. Now can we go into school?" And Bakugo says, "Fine, you win, frickin' nerd." And Zuko and Bakugo go back to their classroom. And the students say, "So, how was the fight, Bakugo? Did you lose?" And Bakugo says, "Shut up!" Zuko replies saying, "He got defeated about 11 seconds. Better time in the old days." And the students say, "Why can't you just give up? You're not going to be able to keep pace with his quirk. Plus, he's more terrain. Plus, it looks so cool while looking at it." And Bakugo says, "Shut up! I don't want you rubbing it in. You damn bunch of bricks." And Zuko says, "I'm not rubbing it in. I'm telling you to stop with that attitude you have." Having a hunchback and reasonable voice saying, "You need to calm down. This isn't how heroes are. You need to think more. If you don't think about it, then you're going to have your own problems to fight. Revenge or being forced doing things aren't wanting to, but you make it like it." And Bakugo thinks about that and says, "I'll calm down, but when I get a chance to fight you, I may consider it." And Zuko says, "Why am I gonna..." While sitting down in class, Zuko and Bakugo gone to UA, as in canon. Zuko goes in the same route of a shortcut as in canon. Zuko walks and runs into the sludge villain, and the sludge villain says, "Hey kid, that's a nice body you have. Let me borrow it." And Zuko knows the look on his face. He's a villain. You need to be prepared. And sludge villain goes at a burst, and Zuko gets surprised and says, "Hierophant Green, use your Emerald Splash!" And Zuko, Hierophant Green, comes out and uses Emerald Splash at the sludge villain. And the sludge villain dodges back and says, Oh, interesting. Your quirk, it allows you to control that. And emeralds you shot at me, those are made of water-like substance. And Deku says, very optical, I'll say. I'm not gonna take anything. And Deku says, 10 emerald splash! And constricting all the places to the building from the roads. And the sludge villain says, you think that'll stop me? And Deku says, I think so. And then the sludge villain moves. And then Emerald Splash triggered and shoots. Huh? I thought it'll only shoot while his stand was forward. Can shoot while having those tendrils? And shooting at the back, shooting at the forward, shooting at sides. Deku says, my Hierophant Green be one of the quirks that you have. Gets a prompt pose and says, nobody can deflect the emeralds. But when Deku was walking by his own business, he put in a note saying, Sludge Villain has been taken down with a peace sign. And All Might finds the letter, wonders who was the person who took down the Sludge Villain. And that's all for this video. I hope you liked this video and hope you subscribe. See you next time. Bless Ultra.